Good morning. Today we are taking the Christmas stuff down. It is finally time to take it down and it's going to be a lot of work, so we've got to get busy this morning. We are going to clear off the dining room table first, and then we've got to go upstairs and get all of the Christmas stuff to bring down, all the bins and stuff, and then we'll put the decor up, and then we will take all the ornaments off the tree, and then we'll wait till last to take the actual trees down. So that should be fun. So we have all day to get that done, so we're gonna do that, and then we've got to figure out a little decor area for where our big tree is, because I have nothing to put right there, and so we're gonna have to figure that out later too. But first things first, we've got to clean this dining room table off in order to have a place for all the decor to go, so that I can just easily put it in a bin all together and everything like that. So we have lots of cleaning that we are going to have to do today as well, and lots of organizing. So let's get busy. tree, other than the little bitty one that's been sitting on the piano and the other one that's in the dining room. That one actually doesn't have a box, so we won't be packing that one up. Hubby will be taking it upstairs because I did not realize it was actually here when we bought the house, but I did not realize that it was metal. Like, it's the old-timey one. Like, it doesn't even have the lights on it, and it's metal. And well, when I was bringing it downstairs, I ended up almost getting taken out by a Christmas tree. So yeah, also I've lost 3 nails. So I found 2. Next year when I unbox the Christmas trees, I'm gonna find a nail, and I couldn't find it, so I just gave up. But we got the duct tape. We're gonna tape these boxes up after I put this one up, and then we are going to go outside for a while. It is freezing cold outside, but the kiddos need to run some energy out because whew, it has been a hectic day. They actually helped take down their Christmas trees and everything like that, which was really nice, and they actually listened doing that, so that was a major plus. But in a little bit I want to move the couches around. We also want to move a shelf to see if it works where I'm envisioning it. I put in our living room in ChatGPT or GPT, whatever that is, and I will pop that picture up. So this is the idea, but I have some other stuff where the picture is hanging to switch it out, and then I have a shelf in the dining room that it's not going to look right with the shelf just there instead of the Christmas tree on the other side, so we're going to try it in that corner. So fingers crossed that actually works, but we've got to get the rest of this Christmas stuff packed up because later hubby's going to help me take it all upstairs, and then I think we're going to probably kind of organize up there because it is a hot mess. There goes my thumb fingernails. So I guess that's time for them to come off because yeah, they are popping off like crazy. This fingernail needs some help because I glued it on yesterday, and well, I guess it didn't have nothing to stick to. So we're gonna have to redo our nails later. Boxes are all taped. I am ready for some fresh air. So let's go get my water, and then we are headed outside for a little bit. we moved the living room around. We switched these two couches right here, and I think I kind of like it. That shelf actually looks a lot better than I envisioned it over there, so definitely think it's really, really cute over there. And then I have a little chest beside it, but I definitely think that couch over there definitely fits it better. And then right here we have the cup holders, which is also a lot better for watching the TV and everything like that. And then also we were running into the problem of this being too long for right here. So the recliner right here would hit the rocker and it would be very difficult. So yeah, I'm kind of actually loving this right now. I do have something else that I want to put right here. I'm just not sure if it's going to look right. I want to move this into the dining room, actually, to go where this cow picture is, and then this is all going to be clear again. That Christmas tree will be taken upstairs, and then that picture up there, I love it, but it kind of doesn't go with the vibe anymore. Like, that's very white. I think once I get the walls painted, I think it will actually look really good together. But I want to bring my cow pictures in here just to kind of fill the space more. I think it will actually look really, really good in here. So yeah, I think I'm going to see if hubby will help me later and switch that out. What I have is, it's like the same length as this, I believe. It's just thicker this way, so I'm thinking it will actually look right, fingers crossed. And then over here on the shelf, I'm going to keep their Christmas Eve boxes out so I can use it for storage. So I'm gonna have two of those. One has candy in it right now, so it has to be in the kitchen, but we're gonna have two boxes. And then I'm actually getting some old-timey encyclopedias for my grandparents, and they are red, and I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited to style these shelves, and we do have like the router and modem and stuff behind this, so I was hoping I could actually stick it up on here. The only way that is going to be possible, in order for it to be kind of hidden, some way of putting it on the shelf without seeing the cords, which more than likely would have to drill a hole, and I do not want to do that. So not sure what we're gonna do there. It is currently at 9:13. We got the cupcakes made. They look so good. I was supposed to make orange and blue, but it came out peach instead of orange. So we're just gonna have to go with it. And it actually matches like the funfetti sprinkles, so we're just gonna go with that and say that's good. Anyways, we're having my oldest's birthday party tomorrow, so we are getting ready for that. We made the cupcakes. I got all the Christmas stuff put up. Hubby ended up helping me take all the stuff up to the attic. We were up there for a while. We were trying to reorganize and just try to, I had a mess going on up there because I have not organized whatsoever since we've been here, and it needed to be done up there. So that's what we did. I ended up losing a couple more nails and bending my middle finger back, and it really, really hurt. It bent backwards with the actual fake nail on it, and it ended up bleeding really, really bad. So got that to finally stop, so that is all good. And we're gonna do our nails tonight because I'm not going with some funky looking nails tomorrow. So we're gonna do that tonight, and I don't know which ones I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then I will base that of which one I want to do off of what I'm wearing. That's probably not a smart idea, but I had this sweater in mind that I really wanted to wear. It's like a dark burgundy color. It would have went really good with the set I had on. I was trying to make it last until tomorrow, but I just kept losing them. Ended up losing one in the box, and I don't have no more of those nails, so I was like, we've got to take them all off anyways. So I just kept popping them off all day for some reason, and I think that's just saying that it's time to get rid of them. They've been on for about 20 days, so that's pretty good. Anyways, we are going to do that tonight. I really am debating on going and working on the treadmill, but I've done a lot of walking today, so I think I'm gonna skip that and just go figure out what I'm wearing, and then decide which nails I'm going to wear, and then do those. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.